Musk's worries about the world never leave his mind. He does not let these worries consume him, but uses it as motivation to get things done. That said, this motivation can sometimes be overwhelming. Musk has also become well known for setting unrealistic goals for his companies and unrealistic expectations of his employees. So, several previous employees have provided examples of the unbearable workloads and his verbal abuse. In fact, Musk verbally challenged one employee for attending the birth of his child rather than attending a company event. Musk demanded that the employee considered where his priorities lay. Musk has this mindset as he believes that you either have to commit 100% to change the world or not at all. He felt his employee was not giving 100%. Despite his unrealistic expectations, his employees still respect him.
StoryShots is proud to bring you this free audiobook summary. Do you want to get access to more free audiobook summaries like this? Subscribe and click the bell button now to get notified each time we upload a new summary. You can also download our free app and enjoy thousands of other summaries of best-selling nonfiction books that are available in text, audio, and animated formats. StoryShots has been featured by Apple, Google, and The Guardian as one of the world's best reading and learning apps. Go to getstoryshots.com and download the app today. Happy learning!
StoryShots book summary and review of Elon Musk, Tesla, Spacex, and the Quest for a Fantastic Future by Ashlee Vance.
Life gets busy. Has Elon Musk been on your reading list? Learn the key insights now. We're scratching the surface here. If you don't already have Ashlee Vance's popular book, get the audiobook for free using the link in the description or the StoryShots app to learn the juicy details.
Introduction.
Elon Musk is the renowned entrepreneur behind PayPal, SpaceX, Tesla, and SolarCity. Musk's mission with each of these companies was to save humanity. In this book, Ashlee Vance provides an outline of the experiences that have made Musk the man he is today. Along the way, readers will learn how Musk has always dreamed big. He eventually achieved many dreams people claimed he never could. From throwing massive parties to pay his way through his education at the University of Pennsylvania to plans to create one of the first online banks, Musk has always been an innovator. Now, he wants to help start a new home for humans on Mars. Elon Musk's biography delves into his leadership style and unwavering vision. Discover the captivating story of a visionary entrepreneur who has revolutionized multiple industries through his innovations. This Elon Musk book summary uncovers the key life lessons and success stories behind his impact on the world. Elon Musk's biography was published in 2015.
About Ashlee Vance.
Ashlee Vance is a New York Times best-selling author and feature writer at Bloomberg Businessweek. Born on August 7, 1977 in South Africa, he later moved to the United States. Ashlee has worked as a senior writer at Bloomberg Businessweek, specializing in tech industry coverage. He's also the host of the Hello World television and internet show. Previously, he worked as a reporter for the New York Times, The Economist, and The Register. His journalistic achievements have earned him recognition and awards within the industry.
StoryShot number 1. The idea of saving humanity drives Elon Musk.
Musk's motivations do not lie with money. Most entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley can be described as being money-obsessed. But Ashlee Vance describes Musk as possessing universal empathy. He cares for humanity more than he cares about money. These characteristics have allowed Musk to create two separate sustainable technology companies, Tesla Motors and SolarCity, that are each worth billions of dollars. Sustainability is a highly competitive industry, and without Elon's internal drive, he probably would have failed. As well as aiming to protect the planet through renewable energy, Musk also has more elaborate plans for saving humanity. He has explained that his primary goal in life is to save humanity. He wants to provide people with the opportunity to move to Mars before Earth is destroyed through climate change and asteroids. Musk's worries about the world never leave his mind. He does not let these worries consume him, but uses it as motivation to get things done. That said, this motivation can sometimes be overwhelming. Musk has also become well known for setting unrealistic goals for his companies and unrealistic expectations of his employees. So, several previous employees have provided examples of the unbearable workloads and his verbal abuse. In fact, Musk verbally challenged one employee for attending the birth of his child rather than attending a company event. Musk demanded that the employee considered where his priorities lay. Musk has this mindset as he believes that you either have to commit 100% to change the world or not at all. He felt his employee was not giving 100%. Despite his unrealistic expectations, his employees still respect him. His clear sense of mission helps motivate them to follow his lead. They see he is successful in almost all his pursuits. They also see he is not a hypocrite. He also has unrealistic expectations of himself, which he somehow meets. One thing that Musk holds in the highest regard is resolve, and he respects people who continue on after being told no. Ashlee Vance. This is how Musk's grueling weekly schedule looks like. 1. On Monday, Musk works at Spacex in LA. He continues working here until Tuesday night. 2. After this, Elon flies to Silicon Valley, where he spends his Wednesdays and Thursdays at Tesla. 3. He then flies back to LA again to work at SpaceX. This schedule highlights just how committed Musk is to his pursuits.
Story shot number 2. Musk had an unhappy childhood.
Musk's tough childhood shaped the man we see today. Growing up in South Africa, Musk had very few friends. He also had a complicated relationship with his father, Errol. After his parents separated, Musk lived with his father. That said, this decision led to a problematic young life for Musk. The Musk family has been unwilling to elaborate on how Errol behaved. Still, they are willing to describe him as an unpleasant man to be around. His classmates also bullied him because he was more intelligent than most of them. On some occasions, Musk would receive such a severe beating from the bullies that he couldn't attend school for a week. To escape from his complicated relationship with his father and the turmoils of school, Musk retreated into reading and studying. Musk had the remarkable ability to memorize information photographically, so he could read 2 encyclopedias and remember everything. Out of all books, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was the one that had the most significant impact on him. It taught him that answering a question is easy, but asking the right question is much more challenging. This ethos of looking to ask the right questions led to Musk considering how he could expand and improve human civilization from a young age. For example, by high school, he already had strong opinions on solar power, moving to other planets, paperless banking, and space rockets. During this time, Musk started to learn more about entrepreneurship. He created his own video game, Blastar, which he sold for $500 when he was just 12 years old.
Story shot number 3. College was a productive time for Elon Musk.
In the 1980s, when Musk was reaching college age, military service was mandatory in South Africa. But Musk had no interest in the military, so he left the country. The U.S. was his dream destination, but he instead opted for Canada as a starting point. Musk's first year in Canada did not go exactly as planned. He struggled for money as he drifted between odd jobs, and he struggled to find a real home. Instead, he was moving from relative to relative for short periods at a time. Everything changed when Musk enrolled at Queen's University, though. This is where Musk's self-confidence would grow, and the character we see today would take shape. Rather than just focusing on studying, Musk also engaged with public speaking contests and met Justine Wilson. She would later become his first wife and the mother of his 5 boys. Musk applied the same determination to his pursuits of Justine Wilson as he does in the business world. Wilson initially had no interest in him. She stood him up on their first date at an ice cream parlor. Rather than giving up, Musk asked one of Wilson's friends what her favorite ice cream was and where she was studying, then brought the ice cream to her. This success through determination approach is one reason that Musk is so successful. Musk realized his dream of moving to America when he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania after 2 years at Queen's. Here, he made several friends on his physics course. He and a friend, Adeo Resi, would also host house parties in a 14-bedroom house they had rented. They would request $5 from each attendee as their admission. Musk would not drink and party, but would instead collect others' money and make a considerable profit. Musk's most successful party provided him with so much profit that it covered his entire month's rent.
Story shot number 4. Musk's first startup made him a millionaire.
Musk created his first company in 1995, straight out of college. He and his brother founded the Global Link Information Network. This company would later be renamed Zip2. The unique selling point of Zip2 was helping businesses understand how to set up their online presence. Although this idea would eventually make Musk and his brother millions of dollars, they were not immediately successful. As the internet was a completely new concept, many businesses did not yet understand the value of putting their business online. To start Zip2, Elon Musk and his brother rented a small office space, acquired basic furniture, and used the financial help they received from their father to buy software and equipment. For the first 3 months, they lived at the office, keeping their clothes in a small closet and showering at the YMCA to save money. Then they rented a 2-bedroom apartment, but they didn't have the money to purchase any furniture and slept on mattresses on the floor instead. Despite all their hard work, Musk and his brother struggled to gain traction until Musk's energy and drive impressed a venture capital firm. More Davidow Ventures invested in the startup after meeting Musk. They hired Rich Sorkin as CEO of the company, moving Musk further down the business. They also started hiring better engineers who changed a lot of the coding that Musk had already created. Musk did not enjoy this process. He had gone from being the creative and business driving force behind the company to just being a shareholder. Although Musk was frustrated by the venture capital firm's influence, they provided realism that helped the company flourish. In effect, their realism complemented Musk's unrealistic goals. For example, the vice president of engineering, Jim Ambrose, has since said that they had learned to take Musk's predictions with a pinch of salt. When Musk said a task would take an hour, they would expect that task to take a day or two. Zip2 saw a considerable growth opportunity when, in February 1999, PC maker Compaq Computer offered $307 million in cash for the company. Musk did not even have to think about selling his share, which amounted to $22 million. He already had several other projects in mind, and this money would help make those dreams a reality. Instead of sitting on the sidelines, Musk wanted to become a CEO who was heavily involved in the company's decision-making.
To dive into the details, order the full audiobook for free using the link in the description or the app.
Did you like this audiobook summary? Click the like button now to support our channel. If you don't want to miss out on new free audiobook summaries, subscribe and click the bell button.